Hey team, Freddy Melero here, really fired up. Just got off the phone with somebody that just got started in the business, a part of the challenge, and I share it with you because, as I was talking to this person, I basically said, so how are things going? And this person was like, great. I'm like, well, what's up? You haven't gotten me any three-way calls, you haven't done anything. He's like, no, I got it all handled. I'm like, really? I'm like, well, explain to me, what are you doing? He's like, well, I just spoke to some guy, and we were talking for like 45 minutes. I go, you serious? Wow. And so how did that go? And this person started talking for about 8 minutes. I tried to interject about 10 times, but they were so fired up and basically explaining everything they were explaining. I got on this challenge, and I tried to shake, and my friend's doing this, and oh my God, and blah, 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 blah. Literally, what this person did was go blah in front of this person. Guys, that is what you do in network marketing when you bring someone new, and all you do is basically just yeah. Guys, I can tell you when I got started, I've been in network marketing for 16 years. I failed miserably because I used to talk people in, and they did nothing else after that. And I was fortunate enough that I had good closing skills. I would not leave till I got a sale. So I get people to sign up. But guys, that was it. And when you don't have closing skills and you talk a lot, you not only not sign someone up, but nothing ever happens, right? And so I share this with you because, guys, our system's very simple. If your mouth is moving, you should be asking questions. At the end of the day, the person who asks questions is in control. And it's not the one that talks the most that wins. It's the one that asks the most questions. Let other people talk, guys. It's just the way it works. But, as far as what we do, people ask me all the time, so what do you say? I mean, people ask me, what is it that you do or whatever? Guys, you ask questions. And, the question is, have you heard about the Body by Bite Challenge? If somebody says, what do? You say, I promote the Body by Bite Challenge. Have you heard about it? All right? And so the main thing is to ask a question and then say, when they say no, you say, well, do you have a few minutes to hear about it? If they have a few minutes to hear about it, guys, you get your phone and you call the VI line. 507-726-3700. Call the VI line. Have them listen to it. Yes, don't give them the number. Give the phone to them if you're in person, or three-way them if you're with them on the phone, okay? You've got to be there present. As soon as it's over, what did you like best about what you just heard? If they said nothing, hey, I totally understand. It's not for you, but help me out. If you were to do this, now that you know about it, if you were to do this, who do you share this with? Get a referral. If they say the challenge, send them to your Body by Bite site. Let them watch the video, pick a kit, let's get them started, right? Record their Project 10 video, 3 for free party. If they say the challenge, send them to overview.vi.com. And so you tell them, before you send them to these sites, you say, hey, if I give you a link that has a video that tells you all about it, when can you watch it? 8 o'clock, perfect. So I'll call you at 8:30. I'll call you at 8:25. You set up a time, guys. You're dead serious about what it is. Then nothing, when you follow up with them, just say, hey, sounds like you're ready to get started. If they say no, because they need to try the shake, that's where you invite them to your challenge party. If they say no, because I have a few questions, guys, you do a three-way call. And guys, a three-way call is basically calling someone in your support team, someone in your cross-line, somebody you're comfortable with, that you've already established that, you can call and maybe introduce them to people and answer questions and vice versa. Sometimes when you don't have an upline, which all of you guys should, otherwise you wouldn't be getting this video, but if you don't have an upline, the best solution is to meet somebody in another team that might not have one either, which happens, right? And then just say, hey, I'll be your upline, you be my upline, I'll just be there for three-way calls. And, you guys help each other out, guys, and you got each other's back. And basically, so this call, this person, once they got that, you're while they're watching the video, you're probably texting the person you're going to three-way into and let them know, hey, somebody's watching the video. And then you just call them up with the person on the line and say, hey, so-and-so, it's Freddie. Did I catch you at a good time? Yeah, great. Well, listen, hey, I have my partner Tom who just listened to the VI line, saw the video, and has a few questions. Did you get a few minutes to answer them? Yeah, perfect. Hey, Tom, here's Pam, Tom, boom, and bridge them in. And then you shut up. So many times that, people put me on the phone call with a three-way call, and then they jump in and interject. I feel like hanging up. Because, why are you exposing someone? Why are you putting them on the phone with somebody else if you're going to jump in? Let them handle it. They're probably going to ask, they should, if they do it right, they're going to get to know the person, they're going to ask questions, and validate anything that they have, and then pass it back to you. But once they're talking, guys, press that mute button and stay out. Unless they call your name or they need you or it's over, you don't jump in. And then, bottom line, if the person's ready to get started, sign them up. But guys, it's all about asking questions, finding out what they like best. What is it that attracted you? I mean, questions. Ask questions, guys. Don't talk. Don't explain, because this is the bottom line. In network marketing, you can sign some people up. I've got doctors, they're just amazing. Nutritionists, personal trainers, they're experts. But this is what happens. They sign up a lot of customers. They sign up a lot of promoters, but they have no duplication. Because guess what? Nobody can do those 45-minute speeches that they do. Nobody knows about, the cellular nutrition and this and that. Whatever. Nobody knows about that stuff, and nobody cares. And even if they wanted to, it's going to take too long for them to learn, which they don't have time for, so they don't do it, so they basically don't talk to anyone, right? So I'm sorry for ranting. I'm sorry for being in your face. But guys, I'm telling you, I'm speaking from the heart. I failed miserably because I used to yap. Fortunately, I had closing skills, but I yapped. But as a result of my yapping and stuff like that, I didn't get any duplication because nobody wanted to do what I did, and therefore I had no team. And so I share that with you because if you're struggling, if you're not having the success you typically hear successful people having that have figured this out, then maybe it's time to adjust, how you're going about it. And it's okay to talk less. Less is more in this scenario. And I can tell you it pays very well. And you impact a lot of lives because as a result of you keeping it simple, in the process of obviously earning great income, you're obviously helping other people do the same thing, right? Because you got to develop some people to be able to earn what you're doing. So hopefully this comes in the right way because, guys, if you're not doing it this way, don't expect to be on stage, guys. I'm telling you. Don't expect to have a large team or duplication. The questions, the pointing, the tools are what makes it happen. Bottom line, every time you're talking to someone, ask questions, point them to a tool. Don't be a tool. And remember, nobody wants you to bleh on them.